I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on the million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understands you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the one trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I'm really this time, look.
Yes, shit. Very shit.
Sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I you're done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B, all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the eyes, still applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend.
And so off the tip. It's Albuquerque. Mitchell with it. The three. Rebound by Wallace.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. Nice read from the big guy. Love his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And Billups is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mitchell outside. All sorts of time. He's now one. 2 with that bucket.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Screen by Giannis. Nifty move. And Phillips with the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Offensive rebound. Love. No good with the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Houston. Yes, that goes in.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Iguodala's drive. Nice defense from Wallace. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
For 3, Mitchell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 5 minutes.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Early in his career, Love got the stretch 4 label, but he's always rejected it. He prefers to call himself a post player who can shoot.
Now Mitchell. He has 5. Pass to Love. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Mitchell with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. Mitchell looking it over. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so here's Albuquerque following the score by Houston. 5 on the clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Albuquerque.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Houston trails by 8. Fires from 14. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mitchell outside. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. At a another one to his tower.
And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Albuquerque.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Now here's Morant.
아니 춤 한번 추면
Goes up. And Wallace slams it in.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
I love the way Billups spreads that ball around.
Now here's Morant. In the corner, George with it. The shot. That one wide left. Houston trails by 4. Billups with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Kirilenko. Rebound by Albuquerque. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Morant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Outside for Durant. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Kirilenko. Here's Giannis. That one good for 2. Giannis has got 6 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, Booker. They get it again. Embiid. Rondo with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Durant, no good. Houston trails by 4. Here's Giannis. And Carter has it in the corner. Outside, Billups. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now here's Booker. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And the shot goes in. And Albuquerque leads by 6.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Here is Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, Durant did a nice job, created space for that shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Albuquerque on D. They lead by 7. Outside Rondo. Outside for KD. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Inside. Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, big-time height advantage there. And he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Banchero top the key. Giannis with some nice D. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Here's Smart. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Smart's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Barnes. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's Curry with the drive. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Love. Now here's Leonard. Charity stripe shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Rejected by Barnes. Antetokounmpo inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count the
아니
basket.
씨발 뭐였다고 생각해
You
이렇게.
pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact
맞다고
player
실수라고
he's stepped
그만해.
into the league.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. So
Shit,
a jump
shit,
ball.
very shit.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. On defense, Houston. It's a 5-point game. And it's Leonard missing. Down low. Here's Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Billups. That's now 8 points for Wallace.
You know, the fact that Chauncey Billups is such a great decision maker is why you want him running your club from the point guard spot.
Now here's Morant. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
A shot by Karolinko, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
1:14 left to play in the third. Here's Iguodala. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Morant. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
Carter hits them both. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
In the corner, George with it. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
Back to Billups. Out to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The three from George. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created...
43.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so here's Albuquerque. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Durant. To the inside. There's Embiid. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
The kick out to Billups. Here's Karolinko. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 10-point for Andre Karolinko. Morant scanning the floor. Outside, KD. And it's sent back by Wallace. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. 6 to shoot. Iguodala up top. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Houston trails by 6. Wallace misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's sent back by Wallace. Carter with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good from Carter.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
And Leonard has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Houston. Carter outside. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Love. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Mitchell in the corner. And stolen by Billups. And Kirilenko with a clear path to the hoop.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Here is Love. Stolen by Kirilenko. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Mitchell drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Billups with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside Kirilenko. Out to Carter. There's the 3. No good on that one. And Albuquerque the other way now. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Paul George. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now, here's George. Giannis with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Carter. That one doesn't drop. Good D from Love. Albuquerque leading by 4. Mitchell with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
That's his second personal foul. 14 down.
Here's Iguodala. Screen by Giannis. Fires from deep. Iguodala gets the bucket. And Albuquerque lead by 7.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Giannis. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment. And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's Carter.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And they're unable to get the time basket there. Outside Kirilenko. And here's Carter. Excellent D here by Iguodala. And stolen by Billups. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 on a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Carter with it. And so Albuquerque takes the win. What a show they put in.
This is really good.
Richer than ever, whipping a Tesla, cost Tesla. Hit him with pressure, I'm like, don't let up, tell her to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. My heart before the bag work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' start. Young at that bottom, but he beat the odds. another one, another one, another one. Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. She thinks she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check. I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. You probably need a hug, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These blind, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I went so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance with the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if you friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 place. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking up cause I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've took so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sleep. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
Here we go.
Mitchell with the ball. Love inside. Antetokounmpo, right side. And he was camped in the... lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Curry. Pass to Ben Carroll. Three-pointer. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Now here's Mitchell. An easy two on the layup.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
왜 이래 갑자기?
I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man. Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on that play mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now. Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous. I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't made wheels, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning. Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. 10 toes, that's my norm. Fan move, grab, that's my norm.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Mitchell outside. Pass to Love. Here's Giannis. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, here's Mitchell. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And that one is good.
Oh, and Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out to Kirilenko. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Banchero. 4 on the clock.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And finished off by Gasol.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Kirilenko. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Love. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
Baseline jumper. There's Iguodala. Three-pointer. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats.
I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch us. If you see cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle. Money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat little yeah. Take each. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers ever since then.
뭔데?
Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se puso pura oscurita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita,
방금
que se puso
노출지
pura
아니었나?
oscurita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismoso, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida, hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? ¿Qué sé yo? Del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni... Pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo
soltera, bien ballena, ay abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Ir aquí ni Santa, ya ni para acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire, mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Go.
이거 다 붙여주는 뭐 한국도 없는데 반피야? 이거 어떻게 해야 돼? 뒤로 가. 씨발, 이 새끼 다 자동으로 왜 피하는 거야? 누르려, 누려. 어떻게 해야 돼? 할 줄 모르겠네. 이거 빨리 그거 못하니까. 이거네. 알투로 본다고 하니까 한숨이네. 들어가는 건데, 이게? 이걸 들여서 또, 씨발, 대수가. 자동인데 왜 이렇게 잘하는 거야, 자동이? 나는 이거 하나도 안 들어가. 난 하나도 안 돼, 이거.
Couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level Vegeta. You are not who they believe, faking like you are Medea. I'm a couple of beans, trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a lease, freaking like Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram, overpriced, like it's big baller brand. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop 100 grand. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man, another.
이게 왜 들어가는 거야, 이게. 진짜. 뭐 어떻게 해야 돼 이거? 뭐야?
Against each other when we succeed, and for no reason they wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king, you've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman.
왜 진짜 아. 리바운드를 안 해? 씨발? 진짜 씨발. 아니, 씨. 대가리가 나쁜 거 왜 이러고 있더라고? 그 이렇게 느려져. 이렇게 또
Yes, the Boone game. Boone handled the group manager. John Henn been to be perimeter. Front credit, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Put it in your imagine. Up in your hand, ain't nobody can pass it now. This will B-boy getting loud now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards in, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
아니 이게 왜 안 들어가는 거야? 이게 씨발 뭐야. 와. 왜 이렇게 느리시지? 이유가 뭐야 이게? 그냥 가져가서 꽂는 거네.
out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm 44, but I love me a D. I'm a dilly, this shit my little secret. You trying to dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some racks on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I did when I took on being, I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I get it day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chillin', but I chill with my children. The bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a shred and I called up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
아니 씨발 그 새끼 옆에 1200원짜리 사라 그냥 좀. 아.
You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleet. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. You wanted to race till you seeing who got the farthest. Out in LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the covers. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big cracks in a book bag. Smell at them when they look sad, like too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the next dude. All the haters been past due, got them in they feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling?
we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe it. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate this in a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. What a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Go.
When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's White Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo. With no no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down.
이게 뭐야.
敢被誉为的 top。就害了当时没多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，手两普通话不学费，抽脖子呀抽的鬼鬼，就说是变现也无感，就说我也无感，学不得地了也无感，我还是咋说的猛仔。来放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有感觉 shake your body， 叫我龙我就得你就一起 feel the vibe，you better come in the fight。多久一步不够，我相信他们的报道之后比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，球队会板的嘛，为仇又在喊我快得落，我恨根不起。你在心酸，我还在无意，我反过定还是会深耕不息，一路上我相信认真无敌。来放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有感觉 shake your body， 不叫我龙我就得你就一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in the fight。一个废字不能概括，因为的实在有太多，改造了注定我在错。Got you， 东北西北都是两片秋叶，老家超人不得丢狗。
Here we go.
안 뭐야 이게. 언니 좀 와주시오.
Bad chick in the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm sleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. And I'm back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the
Flow, I'm seeing 5D like I'm editing Eddie. Got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. It's on my grandma, it's ready, but I'm a liar. Got the on me and the poly that goes haywire. Poly has poly got phone, wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeye, yeah. Freddy, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm on walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah.
And I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city.
Yeah.
And I'm back in the city.
Flow,
뭐 블락 당한 거라고? 존나 비슷하게 생겼네, 두 새끼. 아니, 벽을 걷어간다고? 아이고. 이게 뭐야?
In the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the boom game. Boom the group manager, John Hen, been to be
you go.
이미지가 달라진다 진짜. 뭐? 쥐고 있네? 죽겠다. 왜 죽인 거야? 아니, 이러는데, 씨발, 하겠다는 거야, 안 하겠다는 거야.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I'm in my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's not easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick.
year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments, it's a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps. Bad bitch like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't f with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments, it's a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Action-wise, drop the body again. I had no other choices, we ain't own it. You know that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley. Just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis. Only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some real don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go listen, just one of the great. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it. You're politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope.
나가 이 새끼.
계산해 500만 원 next 19 means I'm getting paid. Yeah, running every day. Yeah, 손으로 모아 play. Yeah, yeah. Look, 나름 겸손해. Yeah, 너무 감사해. Yeah, 네가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼. Yeah, let's get it.
There you go again, head low, put it on the show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take that pressure off, you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing out dirty laundry, strawberry. can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't gonna cop the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave her. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle out the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Chandler in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for New Orleans, they've got Victor Oladipo. Also Marcus Smart out there. And it's Williamson in at the power forward. Mitchell with the ball. Iguodala outside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Here's Smart. Pass to Wallace. Oladipo with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Team Victor Oladipo. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Chandler. And here's Leonard. Iguodala outside. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Chandler. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smart. Now here's Oladipo. Iguodala with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Chandler. It's stolen by Smart. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Carter. Back to Smart. Out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Carter with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. He shoots it. Here's Oladipo. Iguodala with some nice D. Inside. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wallace. It's deflected. And they get it back. Down low. And here comes the break. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both shots good from the strike.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Here's Wallace. Here's Carter. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Leonard outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the inside, Iguodala, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. Out to Oladipo. And here's Carter. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now here's Williamson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kept alive, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Carter, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Pass to Chandler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Out to the right wing. Iguodala sets a screen to the inside. Williamson against Mitchell. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Iguodala, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Now Carter. From deep three-point range.
You combine instincts and awareness, Leonard is arguably the best defender in the NBA.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The New Orleans Pelicans. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Andre Iguodala out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chandler in at the 5. Here's Wallace, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Outside Irving. Oladipo against Morant. Love, the screen on Oladipo. Oh, there's the alley.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Here's New Orleans now. Smart, left side. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Embiid, a screen on Oladipo. It's stolen by Smart. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Carter from outside. Hits the trifecta. Carter's got 7 points.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Embiid, a screen on Oladipo. Morant, pass to Embiid. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Here's Smart. From down in the low post, it goes. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Embiid, a screen on Oladipo. Morant, the pass to Love. Morant with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. New Orleans calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid with a steal. Here's Morant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lobs it up. And it's Love missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the run.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
It's a 9-point spread.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a
뭐야, 왜
play.
자꾸 스트레스가.
Here's Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 5 now.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Morant, pass to Embiid. Left side Love. Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Love, the screen on Oladipo. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
Oladipo outside. Oh, Morant with the block. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Morant. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Oladipo with the ball. Irving picks him up. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Smart. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Oladipo. Smart for 3. No good. And here is Irving. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right side, Mitchell. And so it's New Orleans. They have a nice...
With the score, your team 29, the away team 20.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Now Carter, Marcus Smart out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Carter in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He does not get the second one. Williamson with it. Smart outside, and they pick up 2. Smart's got 6.
taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Kevin Love. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Zion Williamson. Shooting one.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. George against Carter. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Carter from downtown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more. But credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Mitchell. And it...
Going up, so you better buzz. Finish you really want to us. Yeah. Everybody tough. Today gotta go and see the... Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a... I wanted me a... To get a little bread. Still outside. I don't hide from it. For life, had to fight. Took them his... For the guys, and my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my... You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. Yeah.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around in her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up.
Here's Mitchell.
And I touchdown, I'm back there doing jack dance like. And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the did you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now Rose. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Tyson Chandler did not like that.
Wow, I don't know how you stop that. Rose putting on a show.
Lets it go with the three. Chandler with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Embiid. Over in the corner, Rose. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Rose has got 5.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
From deep, Iguodala. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. For three, Mitchell does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now here's Rose, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Three-pointer by Embiid. Chandler with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. A finish. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spider looking to get out in the open floor.
From deep, Iguodala. And he... He's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Mitchell drills the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are
Mitchell with it. Leonard picks him up. Giannis dumps it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
The offensive rebound. And here's Leonard for 3. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Pass to LeBron. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And they double up James. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnover, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
아니 왜 실수를 당하고 들어가?
Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Rose drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Iguodala outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Rose drops them both.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there. And I think it really does elevate his teammates. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. No good from Booker. Albuquerque leading by 9. Rose with the ball. George picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker outside. On the wing, George. Morant with a wide open look. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Albuquerque, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to...
The away team, 14.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Booker outside. Morant surveying the D. Lock at 6. And the dunk by Booker.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Albuquerque leading by 8. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Bucket is good.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. Several teams changing it up here. And so here's Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stolen by George. The wide open look for Durant. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Back to Curry. Outside for Durant. From outside, off the mark. Albuquerque trails by 4. Booker in the corner. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Outside, KD. Outside for Curry. Here's Doncic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall. He's too skilled. He's too quick with that release.
Second free throw, no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from Morant. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Albuquerque on D. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Mitchell in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left from the first half of basketball. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They lead by 4. For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Albuquerque, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Chandler has some experience, but still can be very impactful on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Rose. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Iguodala's running. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Giannis. And the rejection by James.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
And so here's Albuquerque. Ball's knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Oh, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
And here's Iguodala outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Albuquerque leads by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Mitchell. Iguodala outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, James. From outside the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Chandler. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for Albuquerque. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over again.
To the paint. Here's Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. Driving in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
to Mitchell. Now Embiid. In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down hard.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, a nightmare to cover.
Inside, Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Outside Rose. Down low. Giannis inside. Here's Embiid. Mitchell outside. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Now here's Rose. He's got 19. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. For three, Mitchell. The shot misses. And Albuquerque the other way now. Booker with no one around. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Booker with quickness in transition. The guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
To the middle. Embiid trying to break loose. Back to Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so here's Albuquerque. They trail by 3. Pass to Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And Embiid throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
And James throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to George. Here's KD. LeBron grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. To the inside. KD with it. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Albuquerque trails by 3. The drive by Mitchell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Devin Booker. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's KD for 3. And they hit it back. And that one released in time, but no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Booker outside. Tries to get it to KD and does.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Albuquerque. Here's Rose. Durant trying to break free. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the lane. And Albuquerque leads by 2.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seems like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. And Leonard gets it to go.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Outside, out of the Kumbo. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Pass to Curry. To stop the run. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Curry on the wing. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Chandler trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No luck that time either.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Mitchell inside. Leonard with the steal. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Albuquerque.
Here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
For 3, Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Albuquerque the other way now. From the arc. Mitchell outside. Pass to Chandler. Embiid with the steal. Mitchell right side. Over onto Tacumbo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Fires the three. That one, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And so here's Albuquerque. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot on the wing. Up again. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And stolen by LeBron. And so Albuquerque takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't.
Cool with you, bad tryna fool with it. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. No more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double name ain't got OGs to throw a beat and I'ma eat my
I make breakfast for all my pretty flows, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for you, pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Float, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, urban on the road. Way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need the fatty go. Feel like common sense overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, after me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'ma walk at Halloween. I read it in the prophecy. I need. Let me do it. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wanna hear from not need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger. passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. And I'm back in the city, back